What if I told you your brain is tricking you right now? Not just once in a while, but every single day. It decides what you want, who you like, what you believe, and you don't even realize it's happening because your mind is running on autopilot, replaying the same thoughts, the same fears, the same self-doubt. But what if you could break free from that loop? What if you could understand how your brain really works and use it to your advantage? Like why we fall for people we barely know. Why compliments from strangers hit harder than from friends. Why we chase things we don't even want. The truth is, human behavior isn't random. It's predictable. And when you know the rules, you stop being controlled and start taking control. These 100 facts aren't just trivia. They're cheat codes for understanding yourself and everyone around you. How to win arguments, spot lies, break bad habits, get people to like you without trying. By the end of this video, you won't just know more, you'll see the world differently. So sit back, because once these facts get in your head, there's no going back.
1. Your brain can trick you into thinking something happened when it didn't. Memory is shockingly unreliable. Your mind fills in blanks, rewrites events, and creates false memories, and you wouldn't even know. Imagine believing something your whole life, and it never even happened. 2. People remember emotionally charged experiences more vividly than neutral ones. That's why a single hurtful word can haunt you for years, but compliments fade in days. Your brain is wired for survival, and pain, unfortunately, leaves a deeper mark. 3. Your brain starts reacting to fear before you're consciously aware of it. By the time you feel afraid, your body's already racing. Heart pounding, muscles tensing. It means your subconscious always has a head start, and sometimes it makes decisions before you even realize it. 4. People tend to believe information that confirms what they already believe. It's called confirmation bias, and it keeps us locked in echo chambers. That's why changing someone's mind is so hard. It's not logic you're fighting, it's their identity. 5. Multitasking reduces your efficiency by up to 40%. The brain isn't a computer running multiple tabs, it's more like a spotlight. Switching tasks constantly is like flipping that light every few seconds. You lose clarity, focus, and momentum. 6. Your brain treats rejection like physical pain. Whether it's heartbreak or being left out, your brain lights up the same way as if you were physically injured. No wonder emotional wounds hurt so much. Your body feels it too. 7. People are more honest when they're tired. At night, filters drop. Defenses lower. That's why late-night talks feel deeper, and why people sometimes confess things they never would during the day. 8. We judge others by their actions, but ourselves by our intentions. That's why we're quick to criticize others, but justify our own mistakes. It's a bias baked into our psychology, and it creates more misunderstanding than we realize. 9. Dopamine spikes not from reward, but from anticipation. It's not getting what you want that excites you. It's almost getting it. That's why apps, games, and social media are so addictive. They're built on dopamine loops. 10. People mirror the body language of those they trust. Next time you're in a deep conversation, watch for this. Leaning in. Matching posture. It's your body saying, I feel safe here. 11. 95% of your decisions happen subconsciously. From what you eat to who you trust, most of it happens before your conscious mind kicks in. You're not driving the car, you're just holding the wheel. 12. The brain can rewire itself at any age. It's called neuroplasticity, meaning you're never stuck. Every habit, trauma, fear, and flaw can be unlearned, rewired, rebuilt. 13. People are more likely to comply when they're given a reason, even if it's a bad one. Just adding, because to a request increases success rates. The brain craves logic, even if it's flimsy. 14. Loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It doesn't just hurt mentally, it damages your body. Isolation raises stress, weakens immunity, and shortens lifespan. 15. Eye contact builds trust, but too much feels threatening. There's a fine line. Around 60 to 70% of the time is perfect. More than that, it feels creepy. Less, it feels distant. 16. People remember beginnings and endings more than the middle. That's why first impressions matter. And last words linger. The brain loves bookends, use that wisely. 17. People with high emotional intelligence tend to be more successful than those with high IQs. Understanding people often beats understanding equations. The world is run on emotions, not logic. 18. Your brain is more creative when you're slightly tired. In that sleepy, dreamy state, your inner critic quiets down and ideas flow more freely. Ever wondered why genius ideas hit you in the shower? 19. Smiling, even fake, can trick your brain into feeling happier. Your face sends feedback to your brain. So smile even if you don't feel like it. You might just start to. 20. People often regret inaction more than action. We rarely lose sleep over mistakes. But missed chances? Opportunities ignored? That's what haunts us.
So now you know, the brain is not just a machine. It's a mystery, a storyteller, a battlefield, and a mirror reflecting your deepest truths. But here's the thing. Knowing these facts is only the beginning. What you do with them, that's what changes everything. If just one of these hit you hard, if you feel like you're walking away seeing the world or yourself a little differently, then don't keep it to yourself. Speech Balloon, drop a comment below and tell me which fact shocked you the most. Outbox Stray, share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Bell, and if you want more insights that challenge the way you think about life, hit that subscribe button, because the mind is your most powerful tool. But only if you learn how to use it. I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay awake, stay human.